Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dryer balls in the dryer.
I know, I was looking at this info going, laundry softener to your, okay.
Well, now
never
that's
mind.
softener. We do have fabric softener.
Oh.
You didn't read it wrong.
You are such a little smarty pants, aren't you?
Today I am. I thought when you said teeny weeny.
I know.
You were going to call for me. I was like, oh, that's me, teeny weeny Allison.
Yeah, I've never been called teeny weeny in my life
Are
either.
you kidding me? Neither. That's why I was so excited. I was going to call the Guinness Book of World Records. I'd be like, I just got called teeny.
So these are the dryer balls, all four of them. What is this? These are also, on sale. $21.99, all four of them.
Great.
Free shipping, of course, and a customer pick.
Well, first of all, they come in a little bag like this.
Yep.
Kelly has them in there. But so I want to explain these. Dryer, I was like, oh, that's nice. They're dryer balls. They're gonna, I don't know what they do. They get rid of static, right? I was like, I didn't really get the full realm of them. Dryer balls are really cool, especially the ones that are made here with New Zealand wool. This New Zealand wool basically is the reason why Kelly and I have had ours for over 5 years. Solid New Zealand wool. So what happens is when you put these in your dryer, they spin like this and they create pockets of air. Those pockets of air actually allow your clothes to dry faster. So if you've had to go to your dryer and go click, start another load, click, and it's like 2 or 3 hours, you're like click, or your sheets roll into something like a pretzel, like that, you don't have to worry about that because the pretzel is not gonna be made when you have these pockets of air, keeping them fluffy and out. But you're also going to reduce not only the time, but the wrinkles, and you're also going to reduce the static. These have become so great. And I want to show you this just really quickly. What do I have? Oh, it's down here. Can I grab it?
Sure.
I'm so sorry. I do feel like it's a weird Monday. This is water. It is the most Monday ever. I just want to show you this really quickly. This is a dryer sheet in water. Look at the chemicals. And by the way, I just got a new dryer. The guy was installing, he was like, whatever you do, don't use dryer sheets. I was like, really? I don't, but why not? And he was like, this chemical coats the heating sensors and bust and can get in and cause burning and build up inside of your dryer vent. I was like, okay. My plumber's name is Steve, and he is amazing, and I trust him. So Steve, I'm with you.
Well, I mean, when you see the cloudiness
it's gelatinous.
That's a dryer sheet.
That's one dryer sheet. That's really gross.
So lots of reasons why, we always tell you not to use softeners on towels and sheets, just because that's where you're most, those are what we're most intimate with when we're sleeping and things.
Yeah.
But when you're using a dryer ball, there's something, these in particular, the wool is one of the things, and then the air that's inside, the motion that's created.
It's almost like this little like juggling act that's going on, and it creates these pockets of air. So even the heaviest things that you have, it can be, the heaviest towels that you have. I used to have to go back and restart my dryer because I'd be like, oh, they're in a big clump in the one side, and they're just like, grom, grom, grom. So now I find myself really falling in love with these. Not only because I can have these and they've lasted for, if I think about mine have lasted for over 5-6 years, the price then, again, we're saving a ton of money. And that's, I think, important this year.
Always important, especially, laundry is one of those things that's never gonna, we always have to do it. Always, forever and ever, amen. And I just like the idea of speeding up the drying process and how it softens. I know I've noticed a difference on the softening of the fabrics when I use these.
Well, and a lot of times you'll see dryer balls and they'll have a plastic ball on the inside. This is why you've had yours forever. They're actually probably a little smaller than when you started.
A little bit.
But they'll just keep going. You could leave them in there until they almost disintegrate. And again, I've had mine for years, but because they're solid wool, you're really having that opportunity to have a long-lasting item. And again, so many people say to me, I like the scent of a dryer sheet. Well, take some of our essential oils, pop them on there.
Oh, there you go. That's a really much healthier way to go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 712390. Last item in the show. This is the laundry softener.
Favorite.